Went to a place like this on Lawrence and Victoria Park last year, and they told me that I owe this much. No, they didn't say that to me. They changed it now. They said to me, I don't know how much money, and most of the tickets were given where I wasn't even in the country. So there was a huge problem down there. Now they erased it. Now they're saying I have to go to the court. Good. I guess they're afraid because they cheated. Okay, good. Thanks. This shows how afraid they are. That's what happens when you cheat. You have to hide. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. You want to cheat, you gotta hide. Thanks. Take on me. Take on. Closed. Please call again. Take me on. You're welcome. So, they booted us to the court, guys. They said I have to go to the courthouse now. That's not true. That's not the way it's supposed to be. They told me last year, God knows how much money I owe. It was all fake. They lied. $15,000 they added on it. That's pure bullshit. I've never gotten that many tickets. I have like $800 I owe, or $1,000. It's something as minimal. That's to push me away from it. So here we go, the stocking out here. But you guys understand. Sorry, guys. I was walking over there. The phone cut off and everything. You know what? The last time I went to this place, not this one, the one on Lawrence, I gotta talk this way so you can see the holes on my teeth. I'm gonna fix them. It's embarrassing, man. Can't believe this happened to me, to a guy like me. Anyways, they lied last time. They added $15,000 worth of fake bullshit tickets. Now they fixed it. Now they said I have to go to the courthouse. Guys, I only owe like $1,000, not even. I've gotten a couple of tickets in my life, and my license wasn't suspended. It was expired because I never renewed it. Now, look what's happening over there. Oh yeah, butts and legs and everything. I'm attacked with this 24/7. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with them, nothing. I think women are beautiful creatures. That's fine. They can do that to me anywhere they want. They can strategically place their boobs, their butts anywhere they want. This will never distract me. This will make me stronger. This will make me get to my goal even faster. Anyways, I was booted out of there, pretty much. You can't do anything, you have to go to the courts. Now I gotta go to the courthouse to find out how they want to scam me with this, and how they're gonna try to find a way to tell me you're forced to pay all of it at once in order for you to get your license again, which is bullshit. Nothing. There's something that these countries is based on. You could always make a payment plan with them in order for you to get started again. $200 a month, $300, as long as you start paying. That's how this government functions. Every institution in this government functions like this. I'm not fucking stupid. All right, guys, there's my brother. I'll talk to him. Sure. شو تعمل بالبيت؟ Oh yeah? رحت لجيب اللايسنس. That's good. هلا قال بدك تروح على الكورت هاوس، ما قالوا لي هون شو فيه. I'm gonna. So guys, back to. I spent about 40 minutes with my brother. We talked about very important subjects. Didn't waste any time. There was no noise being done around me. There wasn't a window being in that building over there right across being cleaned. And construction, a drilling noise. I didn't see about 4 ladies with wheelchairs come out of there while I was talking to them, or constant amount of cars being parked and stopped in front of me when I was there. What else? Half an hour of, I would call, a light session of noise and interaction, and just the same bullshit I go through everywhere I go. Now here around me, there's not about 6-7 people surrounding me in a circle, moving, waiting for me to look at them to move. None of that. Nobody's having a conversation yet. They will. It's going to be very important about the nuclear, I don't know, about nuclear weapons. No constant walking towards me to stop in my way, whether I look that way or this way. What else? Nobody moved over there across the street as I looked at them. Surrounded by these. If I look that way, in case I look that way, it's a contingency plan to have one going every, I don't know, couple of minutes. So because I see 180 degrees, it's a constant sort of a... Now they're trying to demotivate me today and sway me away and distract me from something very important that I was meant to do. I take care of my mother's check. Listen to that. See that? Listen. That's an attack. This is constant attack here from the left side of my eye. This is right. So all the cars driving in the light lane ferociously end up there as soon as I look on the street. Anyways, it's something very important I need to do, and they're trying to block me from getting to it. Now I have a government phone number that I call. They're pretty much blocking me off from calling that number. That's how illegal this is getting. When I call that number from my phone, it gives me a busy signal. It's like my numbers got blocked from calling that 1-800 number. I'm gonna give it to you guys. I'm gonna show you on the small camera how every time I call this number from my phone or any phone that surrounds me, it gives a busy signal. On and on and on and on and on. There we go. We got another attack team of a group of attackers with noise and movement and pacing in front of you and walking towards you. Now another one's gonna pace again. As long as it's continuously pacing in front of me and talking, they're doing their job. If I look this way now, you hear that pathetic laugh again that I have to hear at least 100 times a day. There we go, another group over there, getting ready to bombard on the side. You notice there's nobody over there on the other side, or over there way far away, only here. So this bus stop has to be completely always full, regardless of who comes out, who goes away. I waited for 3 buses to pass by still. What happens is, by the time the bus passes, another group gets ready to come towards here. And another huge truck gets ready to pass us by. Because I'm really destroying them psychologically, and I'm getting things done. They're not being able to affect me anymore. So they're stepping up the game. I have to hear a meaningless conversation close to me, so I listen to them, and I have to see them move. I look this way, this guy's gonna move. There we go. Everyone around me. Tell me if I could pick one creature to look at without them moving when I look at them. Not one. So it's a dancing monkey times 10 here, 12. All illegal, backed up by the government, whatever this entity is, whichever. They're spread out evenly. I look this way, somebody has to come. I look that way, somebody has to come, which makes it the busiest intersection on the planet, which is not true. The idea where you could prove this is I'm always surrounded by 10,000 people to the closest proximity they can be to me, moving and talking and making noise. It's pretty simple. All day long, everywhere I go. Trying to use the excuse of where they are to do the certain elements that they're doing normal things. It's just busy. There we go. Touching the pole, making noise out of it ain't easy. You have to do it covertly. Walking towards me when I look that way at this particular time. It's everything. It's everywhere. You can't move. You can't breathe. All around me. Look. As if Seneca College, the biggest classroom, just finished right now. It's about 120, I think now. 125. So they're trying to stop me from doing something very important. They're trying to scam me from something. I'll prove it to you what it is soon. There we go. A mix of elderly and young, attractive, sort of, waiting for the punch one. We're almost there in terms of what I need to get done today. I just have to fight a little bit harder for it. What else? Big lineup of cars in front of the bus. You notice on the other side there's barely anybody, only on the right lane. Because they have to make you wait and give them an excuse to slam on the brakes here and there. They make this ride the most uncomfortable ever. I see the other bus right away. He took off the other way. There we go. And it's a delay tactic to delay you from everything you're doing. So this surrounding that surrounds you on the outside and the inside, it not only delays you from getting to where you need to get, but also tortures you meanwhile while you're on the inside by giving you dirty looks, talking, noise, moving. I mentioned them earlier on today. There's no point in mentioning those. But right now I want to mention to you this important event that I want to get to, that I want to do, that they're trying to do the impossible to delay me from it. In a 180-degree view, there's always things moving. This is only, I don't know, 20, 30%. So there are things happening here constantly. I want cars passing on this side, and there's things moving here. Even I have to look that way, then they move, right? So this red light, if it wasn't from the charade in front of us, I would have made it through. Now multiply that all day long and see how much time that could have saved me, and how much time I'm wasting by being stuck in this hell. So there's a big effort to scam me from something which is governmental, and every time I call that 1-800 number, it gives me a busy signal, day, night, afternoon, only from my phone, which they're trying to illegally block me from being able to get through to one of the people who work in that place in order to find out the scam that they're trying to do to me. It's not gonna work. I'm onto them. Nothing they do ever works, because their manager, the guy who's running this operation, should work at McDonald's. We all know that. So it's a constant. See, now he needed to go there. He couldn't have done it in a nice way. He had to do it in a rude way to tick you. You can say excuse me nicely, then I would have pulled back, let him through. It's the attitude that's being perpetrated on you by every single one of these entities that they send you to make you feel bad, to tire you, to drain you, to make you negative. And you're surrounded with negativity, whether it's noise elements, whether it's movement elements. It's a bad intention entity supposed to make you feel bad in everything that they do, whether it's sticking you, touching you, dirty looking you, moving, making noise, anything. And more than anything, the playlist that I'm gonna give you guys compile, look at the faces of these people that I get in touch with. And you tell me, if you were surrounded with all that all day long, wherever you went, how would you feel? Just look at their faces. Don't even look at what they're doing anymore. So today's video is very important in terms of explaining to you what you're gonna see next. They've also attacked my laptop. It's very slow now. I'm gonna prove to you everything I'm saying soon with the small video camera. How they're doing the impossible, you know? So now, I'm busy with the video. A lot of people usually click on this bus stop. Nobody did. For me to pass it and end up somewhere else. This is Finch in Victoria Park. Not one time I came in this bus, and for some reason now every time I come out of the bus I have to hear this noise, quick, whatever it is, every time. Garbage truck, huge attack. It's ferocious. They're trying to do the impossible to sort of make me miserable, not to be able to function, because I'm getting close to something very important here, very important. And if I miss it, it'll be hard for me to get through. And if I don't, it'll be easy. So, you know, they're taking all the necessary precautions, doing all the necessary elements to make me miserable. Trucks all around me. They've hired all of them to pass by me 10 times a day. You know what I mean? Already people lining up over there, not over there, because that's the stuff. Listen how it's gonna. Guys, do you know how many times a day I go through this? I will prove to you in the videos after this one. The playlist that's gonna have cuts and pieces of everything that I've been through over the last 3 months. That's not the videos that they deleted for me that I've had for the last 8-9 months. You would have seen miracles in there. So, I'm really about to take them out here. So there's someone standing over there right by something, because they want to do the work to it to make it not work. For me, when I dial this number for things not to work, okay, I'm gonna show you on the small camera. Look over there how they're piled up. Look. Look, waiting for me to go there. So I get on the bus with me, and look how long they're gonna. Look at the talking around me here. Shut up. One waits here, God knows if he wants to take the bus. Another asshole supervisor inside the car. Another bus came because he's not supposed to take the bus. He's supposed to just stand here. 2 buses came by already. And 3 will come, and 4 and 5, and more garbage trucks and more tractors. They're trying to press me into this corner so I can't function because I'm doing something very important. Look how long it took for that bus to come. Look. Look, look, look. They want to start a conversation here. Look. Look at the attack all around me. So now you gotta keep on your goal. Don't let them distract you. Every intersection has to be some walking towards me, some away from me, one standing beside me, or 2. When I look at them, they move. An excuse of they're putting their hands in their pocket, touching their phone, fixing their jacket, any excuse. At the same time, the big trucks. So these are all the elements here applied. Cars always turning when I'm on that corner, applied all at once, ferociously, because they're losing. And I'm about to open the door to this prison. Come out. They're desperate. Look, 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 look. Look over there at the bus stop I'm supposed to go to. It ain't like this in rush hour. Not that rush hour is real. So 2 buses come in a row because they took long. They have to make up for it so it doesn't look like a lie. They're having a conversation and moving around me. There's something very important I gotta do, and I have to do it those couple of days, or they're gonna be able to steal money from me. They're trying to steal money covertly. That's what they're trying to do. The most attractive one has to stay outside and look at me and show me her boobies. The one behind her has to talk. The guy who's walking in front of me has to fix his bag as he walks towards me to create movement. The one leaving has to look back at her son. So constant movement, constant. How you doing? Has to be conversations.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
Oh, that was a good implementation of noise and disruption. This is a regular Victoria Park bus, right? Because the buses on me have a way of changing into other ones, usually. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Extra talking, extra explanation, extra noise, extra everything. Tense. One man is about to beat them. They're tense. I love it. But we have to concentrate on our goal and not stray away from it. So let's keep kicking their butts. They're trying to steal money from me. They're trying to ruin me. They're trying to do all the necessary things to keep someone entrapped and enslaved. Have a nice day, man. Thanks. So everything, I get off the bus, 2 get off at the same stop. They have to walk in front of me. They're gonna keep walking straight now. They get off from this stop, walk to the other one. Why? Keep looking at the charade, keep. I'm gonna blitz them up. They're trying to steal money from me, guys. They're trying to steal money. This is my mother's account. It's OAS. That number I call is OAS and Gaines number. She gets $1,500 at the end of the month. You know what they're trying to do, you see? So now what she'll do is she'll get off this bus stop and walk all the way to the other bus stop to create something walking in front of me. So now they want to scam me from that money because the rent's gonna come at the end of the month. And the check that I get, if I pay all of the rent, it's not enough. I won't have enough money to mobilize. And she's still at this address. So they're trying to scam the check money so it doesn't come and I can't pay the rent here. I get kicked out and I end up with no apartment. Now I showed you with the small camera how every time I call that number, it doesn't matter the time of the day, it's busy. And it's not even regular busy signal. When a phone gives you busy right away like that, that means you're blocked. That particular phone number, when they call that number, is being blocked. Look. They're nuts. He's gonna park here. He's gonna pass by. Look, look, they're going nuts just to block me, to create things in front of me. Everything. Look, 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 look. Oh, they're gonna start coming out of everywhere. Does he want to park? Does he want to leave? Does he know what he's doing? He doesn't. He just wants to stick in front of me. So this lady goes to the same place I was supposed to go to. Get off at the same bus. Go to the same place. Got another perpetrator walking towards me. She's 100. So guys, the perpetration didn't stop all day long, all day long, all day long. Perpetration, perpetration, perpetration. We're gonna solve it. I wanna get to the bottom of this, because the next 14 days are very important. They're trying to do the impossible, to dismantle me, take away the checks, and throw me out of the house. Because legally they can't do that. So when they block the number, a 1-800 number I call from my phone, and it's busy signal, and then I use another phone, it's working, that means they blocked my number from a 1-800 number. That's illegal. For me not to be able to call that number and watch what's happening in the account. Now, I guarantee you, when we call this number from this payphone, you're gonna see it busy. Watch, because they know what numbers I'm calling from, to show you that they're on my trail. This will prove it. Watch. Unless they have one of their people sitting there waiting for me to get the call. Watch. Watch. Every place I get to, there's someone waiting there. Every place. It's 1:55 p.m. now. Every place I get to. Now they tried to ruin my laptop. I will prove it to you in one of the videos. So I won't be able to get the chance to edit what I need to edit and upload it and show what I go through and what I see. Look, there's always someone walking up there too, in case I keep walking up. Look. So there's always someone in front of me. One, she's gonna move. As I look at her, pretend she's typing on her phone. She's not typing shit. That one over there is gonna move when I look at her. The one walking up there, in case I walk up, to have someone in front of me walk. Keep looking. This, I'm gonna concentrate it into a small one. I'm gonna take these guys out of commission. Now I proved to you today, I'm gonna show you on video how they blocked my phone from being able to call a 1-800 number. To show you the illegal doing here, so they can steal my money at the end of the month. Because they can't beat me in another way. Their system is flawed. It doesn't work on me. I'm strong. So now they're trying to do to steal my money. They want to steal the check at the end of the month, so I'm not able to pay the rent and get the necessary things done. So they can impoverish me. Because then I'll be able to get less done. I'm gonna show you step of the way what they're doing to me. Every step.